you coaches decide who's going to speak first.
We'll let the young guy go first.
All right, please,
Let the new one.
come on up. Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you for having me. I'm the young guy because he coached me in high school.
That's awesome.
He coached a lot of people in high school.
Got a long list.
So I'm excited about being here in Eunice again. This is the first time I've been here wearing a different color. I worked for Eunice High for many years. Football-wise, we're changing up a lot of things. So the pace that we're going is not quite where we want to be. Because I know what I've heard last year, everything they did was fast, speed. We kind of slowed it down. We're going to be a little bit more hard-nosed, 5 yards, 3 yards of pop, play good defense, that kind of stuff. And the boys, they're catching on. I mean, we scrimmaged Elton last week, and it took us a couple of series, and then they started believing in what we were doing, and we started having more success. So it's kind of we kind of go back to the old kind of St. Ed tradition where we're just going to try to knock people off the ball. We have a decent sized line. Most of we have 8 seniors this year, and most of them play on the line. So that's what we're going to do. We don't really have a lot of speed, but we'll make up for that with trying to pound the ball out. And I haven't met a lot of you. Today's probably the first time I've seen some of you, but I'm just excited about being here, and I appreciate how well I've been welcomed. Everybody's been so nice. Everybody's been, if you need something, they say just ask, and every time I ask, it seems like they deliver. So we're excited about everything that's new that's happening, and we're looking forward to a pretty good season. All right, thank you. I'll try.
I did coach him. Now I'm going to tell you the rest of the story. I was 19, he was 18. No. It's just a few years different. Actually, it was my first job at Opelousas, and he played there. He was a heck of a player. He was a big-time player. Patience is a virtue, right? So I know we have a tough schedule, and I know his is really tough. We're just looking at the schedule. Coach David, thank him whenever you see him. And I know ours is tough. We lost. I won the crying towel at the San Antonio Paris thing, but we lost a lot of good players. So experience is kind of a factor. I brought 2 guests today. I knew Coach Hogg wasn't bringing one, so I brought another one. So I got Coach Vijay, who's the offensive coordinator, and Coach Gilry, who's our new defensive coordinator. And as you probably know, I coached Coach Vijay, and as Andy said, I coached a lot of people. I think 400 games. Those guys got the coordinator name, but there's something else that goes with it. It's kind of like share the blame. So when something goes wrong, I can say, well, I want to talk to those 2 guys. So it's nice to have some help like that, Really, these guys made this super job. Awesome. So, and whenever of course, as you well know, I've been sick off and on, and feeling great now. Blood work's good, but went through some tough times, but they covered up for me, so when I get back to school, it was done, and it was great. Like I said, we have a tough schedule. We lost our top 4 tacklers, top 4 rushers, scorers, a 3-year starter at quarterback we lost, 3-year signal caller on defense we lost. We had a really good kicker. We thought we had a backup. He moved to Church Point this summer so he could play third base, and so we lost him too. So we're kicking game right now. Whenever we line up tomorrow night, and we have 2 jamborees because we sent a group to Opelousas, a young group, and we have, of course, over here at St. Ed's playing Notre Dame. We will not be kicking extra points. So if we do score, we're going for 2. Just don't tell Louis yet. We hope to score. But so anyway, that's pretty much the big thing that I've noticed is the team is really dedicated. So, And our guys have bought it, and they know what we do, so that's never a real problem. We went through about 6 or 7 days of overcast. Of course, everybody knows about the rain. I don't have to talk about that. It was horrible. But all of a sudden, we get out there Monday, and it's or Tuesday. Today is Thursday. I lose track of my days. But we get out there Tuesday, and it's like 100 degrees, and there's no clouds. That was a struggle. And we had a kid cramp up, another one went home throwing up, and I mean, I was sitting out there going, "Good God!" But our guys fight through it. And it's, they know we're gonna give them a break, but we're gonna do what we got to do. So we've had some really good practices considering all the circumstances. So.
Listen to radio.